Hi, I'm Philip Mann, the Technical Director at Kappler. And today I want to talk about the difference between decontamination and cleaning. With the advent of the coronavirus pandemic, I've had many questions about cleaning and reuse of our garments. And our stance really has not changed from any position we've had in the past. We say that if our garment is contaminated with a toxic chemical or blood and body fluids, that it should be discarded or downgraded to training use only. And we refer to this as multiple use single exposure. But I continue to get questions about decontamination and cleaning. By definition, decontamination is the removal of a toxic chemical substance or biological hazard from an item. Cleaning is just simply the removal of dirt, grease, and grime from an item. So we have to be careful when we talk about cleaning versus decontamination. We know that you have to decon a garment to be able to safely get out of it, but then there's the additional question regarding reuse of that product. And our position still has not changed. If it's contaminated, you need to get rid of it and get a new one out. Now, if that garment is worn and not challenged with a hazardous substance, it needs to be cleaned for reuse. And our user manuals contain information on how to do that. And it's to simply use a mild detergent with warm water and a soft bristle brush, and then to rinse that garment and allow it to air dry. Now, the exception to that is our DuraChem products, which we do have laundry instructions available for. I also continue to get the question about, well, if I wear the garment and I don't get it contaminated, how many times can I wear it? And that's an extremely difficult question for us to answer because we really do not know the details of the application or use that that garment was subjected to. For example, if I had someone wearing a garment in this COVID situation of, let's say they were directing traffic into a testing center and they're wearing a garment and they're wearing it for 4 hours and then they're taking it off, that's one application. But if they're putting that garment on and then they're going to clean a nursing home, well, that's a particular different application. So, people have asked, well, can I get 10 uses out of it? I really don't know. It's an impossible question for us to answer. So again, that responsibility falls back on the user, that you have to inspect that garment between uses, and if it's free from defects or damage, you can consider it using it again. But again, that's at each individual use. I hope this information has been helpful. This continues to be an issue in our industry because there are no industry guidelines out there on how to do decontamination. There's a lot of risk involved, liability, and that's why our industry really hasn't addressed it as it probably should have. I'm Philip Mann, the Technical Director at Kappler.